up, everyone? All Pro Exterior Services here again with my helper today, Bruno. Can you say hello, Bruno? Where's Bruno? Okay. Hi, Bruno. Anyway, I did a video on the downstream remote box and got a lot of questions in reference to wiring. So evidently I didn't, and I went back and looked, I didn't really do a good enough job on describing the wiring or presenting a wiring diagram in the video. And I do have one, so if you need it, let me know. I just quickly drew something up and I'm sending it. I'm getting a lot of requests about that. So as I'm building a box for a customer, I thought this was a great opportunity for me to explain the wiring. So let's go ahead and do that. So anyway, we got your ball valve here, right? And you got your remote right here. Very simple. It's all in the links. So the ball valve is very simple. You got two wires. If you got more than two wires, you got the wrong ball valve. You're looking for the auto return 1/4 inch 2-wire ball valve. So anyway, you got a red and a black. Red goes to positive, black to negative. Very simple. On the right hand side of the remote switch, as you can see here. Okay, so that's done. I'll put that aside. So we have our cable here, our wire that's going to go to the battery. And on the positive side of this, that's close to the battery, you're going to put a fuse. An inline fuse, and maybe put a 15-20 amp fuse in it just in case. Okay, so just know that this is going to the battery. It goes through the box into the box. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky. So you got your switch. Your switch has 5 wires. You got a yellow and red, green, black, and white. Let's just eliminate the white. You're not going to use the white wire at all. The red and the yellow, you want to tie them together and make one wire with a crimp on it. So you got one wire. Then you're going to have your green wire, and then the black wire from the cable that comes from the battery that feeds the power to the box. You take that black wire with the black wire from the switch, tie them together. Okay, so now is what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and finish this off while I got you guys here, just so I can show you guys. So we'll take this black wire, put us a connector on it. Okay, and the black, so now you got the red and yellow, which is going to go on the positive side of your remote switch. Where's the screws at? So basically this is how I do it. Get the positive side, just kind of set it up in there. It's a little tricky sometimes. Put the screw in the hole. Set it up, just kind of get it done. So again, this is the positive side of the remote switch, which is your input. Okay, this is the input. The output, you only got red and black to the ball valve. That's it. So your input is here. Okay, so now is what we do. We take the 2 black wires, one from the cable from the source that feeds the box juice from the battery, and then the black from the switch, which is another ground. So let me get that screw. You take that screw goes right on here into the negative input of the switch. So essentially both the inputs, the positive and negative inputs on the switch, are going to have 2 wires apiece. What I mean is, you know, you got your yellow and red into the positive, and you got your 2 blacks into the negative. So that'll be that. Okay, so that's done. And now is what I do is your positive cable from the power source, which is going to the battery, and the green cable on the switch. All essentially you do is tie them off. Get you a connector of some sort, like I use these little connectors here. You just crimp it on, and you're golden. And that's it. That's all you got for the wiring. And then I use Velcro on the back of the devices. So I got Velcro on the back of this and the back of this. In case one of these components fail, I can easily take it out, replace it. That's the thought of the Velcro. So you just stick it in the box, like so. Okay, and then you just plug the switch in, get your terminals lined up. And I test every box I build, so I make sure that, you know, it's gonna happen. So anyway, that's kind of it in a nutshell. And what I do with the wiring that feeds the battery, you can see I just drill a hole in the box. I tie a knot in the wire so it doesn't pull through. So you can't pull a wire out of the box because of the knot here. So again, very simple. I don't mind answering you guys' questions. I just figured I'd do a better explanation, or, you know, demonstrate the wiring, that how it goes together. So you got any questions, don't mind. We're gonna finish off the day with this box. And we've been blessed. We've had did 9 quotes in the last day and a half, and we landed 99% of them. So we're backed up. We got 12 jobs on the book, so we're gonna have some good video content this weekend. And yeah, it's good. So anyway, guys and girls, any questions on the downstream box, hit me up. But I hope that explains a lot of the from the last video I didn't get. And Bruno, tell him Bruno, peace out. All right, guys, be good. Peace.